In this video, there are no edits, no music, no visual tricks, only words. Words meant to force you to slow down and focus. If you are watching this, it means you are tired. Not physically tired, mentally tired. Tired of starting things and quitting. Tired of feeling behind. Tired of seeing other people make progress while you stay in the same place. If you stay until the end of this video, you will understand something most people never tell you about making money online, improving your life, and why you've been stuck for so long. Most young men believe their problem is a lack of ideas. They think they haven't found the right method yet, the right business, the right opportunity. They think once they discover it, everything will finally work. That belief is wrong. The real problem is not ideas, it's not intelligence, it's not motivation. The real problem is that you never stay with one thing long enough to become dangerous at it. You start something new, you feel excited, you imagine results. Then it gets slow, it gets boring, it gets uncomfortable. And instead of pushing through, you switch. You tell yourself you are being smart. You say you are optimizing, but in reality, you are escaping. This cycle destroys progress. You jump from drop shipping to freelancing, from freelancing to content creation, from content creation to crypto, from crypto to something else. And every time you switch, you reset your progress to zero. Zero skill, zero leverage, zero income. Years pass like this. And eventually, you start believing that success is for other people. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Ideas do not make money. Execution makes money. Consistency makes money. Focus makes money. There are people right now making money with methods you already know about. They are not smarter than you. They are not special. They simply stayed when others quit. They did the boring work. They repeated the same actions. They improved slowly, while others were chasing the next shiny opportunity. You don't lose because you chose the wrong method. You lose because you refuse to commit. Commitment is uncomfortable. It forces you to face your weaknesses. It exposes your lack of discipline. That's why most people avoid it. They prefer excitement over progress. They prefer novelty over mastery. But mastery is where the money is. Let me say this clearly. If you switch methods every few weeks or months, you will never make real money online. Never. Because real results come from depth, not variety. One thing done daily for a long time beats 10 things done randomly. This is where most young men fail. They want fast results without building foundations. They want income before skill. They want confidence before competence. That order is wrong. Skill comes first. Confidence comes later. Money comes last. And yes, this does take time. Not years of waiting, but months of consistent execution. Here is the rule that changes everything. Pick one method, only one. It does not need to be perfect. It does not need to be the best. It just needs to be something you are willing to commit to. Then commit to it for 90 days. Not 30, not 2 weeks, 90 days. No switching, no side projects, no distractions. During those 90 days, your job is simple. Show up every day, do the work, improve slightly. That's it. You don't need motivation. You need structure. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline is not.
Most people wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident. They wait to feel motivated. That's why they stay stuck. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. You don't think your way into progress, you work your way into it. Overthinking is disguised fear. Fear of failing, fear of looking stupid, fear of wasting time. But here's what no one tells you. You are already wasting time by doing nothing meaningful. You lose nothing by committing to one path for 90 days, but you lose everything by drifting for years. Every day you delay commitment, you strengthen the habit of avoidance, and habits compound. So do results. This is why small daily actions matter. You don't need to work 10 hours a day. You need to work consistently. One focused hour daily beats 10 distracted hours. Track what you do. Not what you plan, not what you think about, what you actually execute. At the end of each day, ask yourself one question. Did I move forward today? If the answer is no, be honest with yourself. Not emotional, not dramatic, just honest. Progress is built through brutal self-awareness. Now, let's talk about expectations. Most people quit because their expectations are unrealistic. They expect fast money, fast validation, fast proof that they chose the right path. When it doesn't happen, they panic. Here's the truth. The early stage is always slow. Always. That slowness is not a signal to quit. It's the price of entry. If it were fast and easy, everyone would succeed. The fact that most people quit is exactly why opportunity exists. You don't need to beat everyone. You just need to outlast them. That alone puts you ahead of 90% of people. Another hard truth. Social media is poisoning your focus. It shows highlights, not reality. It makes success look instant. It feeds comparison. Comparison kills execution. If you spend more time consuming than creating, you are losing. Not because information is bad, but because excess information without action creates paralysis. You don't need more videos. You don't need more courses. You need repetition. Doing the same fundamentals again and again until they work. This is not glamorous. This is not exciting, but it works. Now, listen carefully to this part. No one is coming to save you. No mentor will magically change your life. No video will do the work for you. No system will fix your lack of discipline. Tools amplify effort. They do not replace it. Your results are a direct reflection of your focus and consistency. Nothing else. Blaming circumstances is easy. Taking responsibility is hard. That's why responsibility is rare. And rarity creates value. If you want a life that most people never get, you must be willing to do what most people refuse to do. Focus when it's boring. Work when there's no reward yet. Stay when others quit. This is not about hustle. It's about direction. One plan, one focus, real results. If you commit to one path, execute daily, and remove distractions, you will change your life. Not overnight, but permanently. Start today.